Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Pine Cove Farm here in Farm Simulator 19 with me, CWATTYESO, on this lovely brand new morning here on the map where we are still sugar beet harvesting here on field 9. We're also soybean harvesting up on field 4. We're hopefully going to be getting quite a bit done today in regards to getting these two harvests finished. We have been paid out by the BGA. One of the things I was doing yesterday was I was delivering a lot of sugar beets to the BGA because the sell points over here, or the factories over here, were at max capacity. However, now that I've actually slept through the night, they should be fairly low down, so I should be able to get plenty of sugar beets tipped in here, which means less wastage, much less wastage, and hopefully I can get more converted into other products. Of course, I do have the option now, because we have been paid out by the BGA for our alfalfa silage and our other bits and pieces. I do have the option, if I choose to buy another truck, which could come in very handy for transporting a lot of this stuff around. So we may go and grab ourselves another truck from the store, because we can't use that articulated trailer that's sitting over at the sitting over there at the sugar beet factory. So let's have a look. Trucks, what have we got truck wise? Do we want another man? I guess we could get another one of these. Get a nice yeah, that'll do. One of them. The other big truck, he's parked up quite happily, I think. Where the combine is doing the soybeans. We'll go over and have a look at him in a minute. He's working his way through the field. I believe my compost should be fermented. Which means we should be getting the old wheel loader on unloading duty. He should be unloading the bunkers now for us. It's going to rain though very soon on the map, apparently. So soybean harvesting might come to a massive stop. I think sugar beet harvesting can continue in the rain. But I don't know. It's hard to keep track sometimes of what you can harvest in the rain and what you can't. I've had success with potatoes and sugar beets in the past, but I don't know whether that's equipment dependent, whether you have to have the right machines to be able to do that. I don't know if I have the right machines that can work in the rain. Right, we're going to try and get this guy empty when he turns around. Perfect. Looks like the harvester is self-unloading. Good. Good for him. There'll be loads of soybeans on field 4. So that's 90,000 litres then that we've already put in there this morning. I do have obviously some sugar beets up at the house, up at the main farm silo, should I say, because I was putting stuff in there, and then I started just tipping at the BGA because using that green trailer with its tiny little capacity, I was really struggling to get the harvester empty. I was really having problems with that. Let's have a quick look at the map then, see what is actually going on today. Field 2 is obviously harvested. Could do with being fertilised. Field 3 needs to be lime spreaded. And obviously we've got Mr. Soybeans up here. This guy's loaded over here. He's got a little bit of straw left in him from doing the obviously the straw collection on field 3. Straw. The horses should be well fed because I've been round giving them hay bales and stuff. There we go, that's fine. That trailer is not required anymore. Got vehicles parked everywhere all of a sudden. Right, what's parked in my fuel trigger? Because this guy needs some fuel. It's my versatile. Park Mr. Versatile up. Any fuel? Right, lime spreading then. Is my lime spreader parked in here? I'm trying to remember which shed I've put everything in. Stevie gives you loads of sheds. As I pointed out in my Ringwoods preview video that I did this week just gone, Stevie gives you lots of storage on his maps. Lots of storage sheds, lots of places to put equipment. The problem is, for someone like me with my limited brain capacity, I always forget where I have put stuff. There we are. Plenty along. Plenty of long. So yeah, need to crack open the bunkers, I think, and start unloading. Boom, boom, boom. Right, put that one in there. Just check the advanced setting. It's fine. There we are, he can go off, do my line spreading, and Mr. Versatile can come down and do whatever he needs to do. Do we need to fertilise that field? Yeah. Could be compost spreading then. What did I do with the canola? Did I put the canola? I put the canola into storage, look. I did. I did put the canola that I harvested off this field into the storage. We will take that at some point and we'll take it to the factory. Just going to move the truck a little bit. Save Mr. Harvester having to drive. Miles around the field. Although I've dropped straw on this field, I don't know if I'm going to collect it. I don't. He's at 49% full, almost out of fuel. So we need to keep an eye on that. He's probably got enough to finish that field, I think. I want to unload this guy. As soon as he gets down this bottom end of the field, I want to unload the sugar beet harvester. And then I can go off and start getting some of the other bits and pieces, get some of the other vehicles in motion like the wheel loader, get the compost bunkers starting to empty, because obviously we're going to need the compost for doing field 3 fertilising, possibly this field as well. Although we have got the slurry spreader as well, because we've got a lot of digestate. How much digestate have we now got down at the BGA? $1,801,000 litres. It's a lot of digestate. getting unloaded. Another 59,000 litres. Perfect. And drop that into the sugar factory. Bit bumpy up there. I think, what do we get out of here then? Is it beet pulp? Yeah. Does that then go in here? Beet pulp goes in there. Interesting to know what else we need for these buildings. Beet pulp, molasses, and that gives us our feed pellets. Okay. And this one gives us right, we need to come down and move some pallets. We do. Okie dokie. Pallets of sugar. Wasn't expecting that, I must admit. I'm used to the buildings just bulk filling, you know. Right, let's get the old Torian. What we'll do is that we'll clean the horses first, because it is a new day. I'll also just give that a little bit of a shove, because I was having issues. I did accidentally hit that when I was putting loads of compost into the Right, let's get this opened. we'll start with the nearly empty bunker. We will. We'll check to make sure it is fermented. It is indeed. Right, this guy can do levelling. I think I've just done that wrong. Because I've got a feeling it's this one. Because last time I did this, it was in here, wasn't it? I probably didn't save the new courses. Right, so let's do start recording, drive forward into the bunker, then we do reversing, and then come out of the bunker, we then drive forwards. Drive into here, we hit the P button, then drive forward a little bit, we then hit the reverse button, we then come back this way, and then we go forwards, and we can go back this way. Perfect. Right, he can do that then. I ought to save that as bunker 2. Unloading then. Because now he will go and actually unload. A little bit of a wobble. And he will just tip this where he needs to tip it. Now he'll reverse off. And there he goes. He is spot on doing the job. He's at 66% full. So we will unload him. We're full again. Oh! He's going to do his unloading. He's got full. In fact, actually, he's finished the field, I think. No, he hasn't. Oh, that is a troll. That is a troll by the game to have just that little bit left. That little bit. Poor harvester. We'll let him carry on. I'm just going to stop him because he sat burning fuel for no reason. We might actually use this guy over on the to do the washed potatoes into steamed potatoes, because obviously I've not been shifting any of that because I was struggling for trailer capacity. All our potatoes are now washed that we brought down here from the field, from the harvest, which means we need to get this loaded up. There's a lot in there. A lot of steamed potatoes to be produced. Let's get loaded up. Plenty of washed potatoes. Got 200,000 litres in here, but that's a lot. A lot of potatoes we got off that one field. Right, Mr. Lime Spreader has finished. With not a lot to spare. 2,000 litres. Our harvester has stopped as well. He's finished. So that's the soybeans done. So we can now load up the soybeans. We could load up with soybeans and the canola. Sell the soybeans, take the canola down to the diesel factory. Start getting some biofuel produced. The next step will be probably the compost spreading. Compost for the win. So we're going to need to put, obviously, the compost out. I don't know if I've got a compost refill course or not for this. I have. Let's do field 3 compost refill. Add that to this course. There we go. That works. Manure spreading in, compost spreading in progress. This fella has finished. Oh, no he hasn't. So big field 4 harvested. Load of straw left on it. I probably would have been better off not swathing. I could have used the harvester to actually fertilise the field with the by doing that. I'll just put in the chopped straw on the soil. But that's the way it goes. You don't think these things that far ahead, or at least I don't. Good thing is we've got the soybean harvest finished, so the soybeans should carry on their own then, I'm going to guess. quick refuel. Just parking back over here. Dee. All done. Like I say, we've got the compost guy composting, so I'm going to let that run. I've got the wheel loader emptying the compost bunkers. We've got the sugar beet harvester still finishing off the sugar beets. So that's it for now, folks. When we come back in the next episode, obviously we'll be looking at the fields a bit more closely. Gonna have to plough field 9. Then we need to get 5 planted. 4 needs to be fertilised, and then obviously needs to be seeded. So we've got quite a bit of work to do in the next episode as well. Lots and lots of stuff to do. Very busy. So thank you for watching today's episode of Pine Cove Farms. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'll see you all again in the next episode very soon. Cheerio for now, folks, and goodbye.